Have you ever had one of those days where your joints ache a little more, a name slips your mind, and you look in the mirror and think, am I really aging gracefully? Our world is obsessed with fighting aging, with looking younger, with defying time. But what if the true signs of aging beautifully have absolutely nothing to do with a wrinkle-free face or running a 5K? What if the most profound indicators are quieter, more subtle shifts happening inside you right now? Changes in your perspective, your humor, and your heart that you might be completely overlooking. In this video, we're going to uncover 12 powerful, often unnoticed signs that prove you are navigating this chapter of life with incredible wisdom and strength, even on the days you don't feel like it. You will absolutely want to watch until the very end, because the final sign we'll discuss is the one that ties all the others together. It's a profound realization about your life story and your own legacy that can fundamentally change how you see yourself from this day forward, turning feelings of doubt into a deep, unshakable sense of peace and pride. By the end of this video, you won't just know the signs. You'll finally be able to recognize the quiet grace you already possess. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. You've mastered the art of perspective. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, some minor, like a dishwasher that overflows at the worst possible moment, a traffic jam that delays your plans, or a set of keys that seem to vanish into thin air. Others more contentious, like the endless political debates blaring on the evening news. For someone younger, these daily frustrations might cast a shadow over their entire day, spiraling into irritation or despair. But for you, these are mere threads in the rich, complex tapestry of life. At this stage, having lived through 7 decades or more, you've encountered true crises. Moments of profound loss, heartbreak, or uncertainty, and you've also basked in the glow of life's deepest joys, from the birth of a child to the quiet triumph of a long-held dream realized. This vast reservoir of experiences has gifted you an extraordinary superpower: perspective. You possess an almost instinctive ability to discern what truly matters from what is merely a passing inconvenience. When the car won't start or a heated news segment threatens to sour your mood, you don't sweat the small stuff. You've learned that emotional energy is a precious, finite resource, and you've become a master at allocating it wisely. This isn't about dismissing challenges or adopting a callous indifference. It's the hard-earned wisdom of knowing that most annoyances fade into insignificance within a week, a day, or even an hour. You've seen the bigger picture, navigated wars, economic upheavals, personal triumphs, and tragedies. And this perspective allows you to approach life with a calm, grounded clarity that younger generations might envy. It's the quiet confidence of someone who knows that storms pass, and the sun will shine again. 2. Your curiosity is stronger than your comfort zone. While the comfort of routine can be a cherished companion, your morning walk, the ritual of brewing tea just so, or the familiar rhythm of your favorite radio program, you haven't let familiarity close the door on the world's wonders. Aging gracefully doesn't mean retreating into a cocoon of predictability. It means nurturing a spark of curiosity that keeps your mind sharp and your heart open. You might find yourself diving into the pages of classic literature you never had time for in your working years, savoring the intricate prose of Tolstoy or the wit of Austen. Perhaps you've taken up birdwatching, learning to identify the cheerful chirp of a sparrow or the fleeting flash of a cardinal in your garden. Maybe you're experimenting in the kitchen with a recipe for a dish from a culture you've always wanted to explore, or you're mastering the art of video chatting with your grandchildren, chuckling as you navigate the quirks of a new tablet. The specific pursuit matters less than the act of engaging with it. Each new endeavor is a testament to a mind that remains vibrant, adaptable, and unafraid to embrace the role of a beginner, even after decades of expertise in other areas. You understand that growth isn't reserved for the young. It's a lifelong journey. This curiosity reflects a profound openness to the world, a refusal to let age dim your sense of wonder. Whether it's learning the history of a nearby town, trying your hand at watercolor painting, or simply asking a neighbor about their travels, you approach life with a beginner's enthusiasm, proving that the world is still brimming with discoveries waiting for you to uncover. 3. You practice everyday gratitude. Gratitude for you isn't confined to a structured practice like jotting down 3 things you're thankful for in a journal, though you might enjoy that ritual. Instead, it's a deeply ingrained, almost instinctive way of experiencing the world. After 7 decades, you've seen life's highs and lows, its fragility and its fleeting beauty, and this awareness has cultivated a profound appreciation for the ordinary moments that others might overlook. The warmth of your first cup of coffee in the morning, steam curling from the mug as you cradle it in your hands, the gentle patter of rain on the roof, lulling you into a moment of peace, the unexpected joy of a phone call from an old friend, their voice sparking memories of shared laughter, or the simple comfort of sinking into your favorite armchair at the end of the day. These are the threads that weave joy into your everyday existence. This practice of everyday gratitude doesn't require grand gestures or monumental events. You've learned to find contentment in the small, quiet gifts that life offers daily. The way sunlight filters through the leaves in your backyard, the scent of fresh bread from a nearby bakery, or the smile of a stranger at the grocery store. This ability to extract joy from the mundane is a hallmark of emotional maturity and a source of deep, abiding contentment. It's a recognition that life's most profound blessings often come wrapped in simplicity, and your heart is attuned to notice them. This gratitude isn't forced or performative. It's a natural outgrowth of a life richly lived, a quiet celebration of the beauty that persists even amidst life's inevitable challenges. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 4. You're more resilient than you realize. Life after 70 is not without its trials. A health scare might bring a sobering diagnosis, the loss of a loved one can leave an aching void, or a new physical limitation might require you to adapt in ways you never anticipated. Yet, a key sign of aging gracefully isn't the absence of these challenges. It's the way you rise to meet them. You feel the weight of grief, the sting of disappointment, or the frustration of a body that doesn't move as it once did, but these moments don't define you. Instead, you draw upon an inner well of resilience, forged over a lifetime of navigating obstacles both large and small. You've weathered financial struggles, personal losses, and moments of uncertainty, and each experience has added another layer to your strength. This resilience manifests in your ability to adapt and move forward. You know that sorrow can coexist with joy, that a difficult day doesn't herald a difficult life. When faced with a setback, you might pause to grieve or reflect, but then you carry on, perhaps with a slower step, but always with purpose. You might find new ways to stay active, like gentle yoga to ease aching joints, or lean on the support of loved ones to navigate grief. This adaptability is a quiet, often unrecognized strength, one that allows you to bend without breaking. You've learned that life's challenges are not the end of the story but chapters in a much larger narrative, and your ability to keep writing that story with grace and determination is a testament to the resilience you've cultivated over decades. 5. You have a well-developed sense of humor, especially about yourself. A hallmark of aging with grace is the development of a finely tuned sense of humor, one that finds joy in the absurdities of life and, most notably, in your own quirks and imperfections. You've learned to laugh at the peculiarities of modern existence, whether it's the relentless churn of social media trends, the dizzying pace of technological advancements, who thought making a phone do everything but make calls was progress, or the fleeting obsessions of popular culture that seem to change with the seasons. When you observe the impulsive missteps of younger generations, perhaps a rash decision or an overzealous pursuit of the next big thing, you smile with a mix of empathy and amusement, vividly recalling your own youthful follies, like the time you thought neon leg warmers were the height of fashion or when you stayed up all night chasing a dream that now seems endearingly naive. Most importantly, you've mastered the art of self-deprecating humor, finding joy in your own human limitations. Forgetting a name mid-sentence, retelling a favorite story only to realize your audience has heard it before, or letting out an involuntary groan as you rise from a cozy armchair, these moments are no longer sources of embarrassment but rather delightful opportunities for a chuckle. This ability to laugh at yourself reflects a profound level of self-acceptance, a recognition that imperfections are not flaws but endearing facets of your character. Rather than waging a futile battle against the inevitable changes of aging, be it a new wrinkle or a slower gait, you embrace them as integral parts of the rich, multifaceted human experience. This light-hearted perspective transforms potential frustrations into moments of connection and levity, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with resilience and a twinkle in your eye. It's the kind of humor that invites others to laugh along with you, fostering warmth and camaraderie in even, "I swear I parked the car right here," or "Was it 2 streets over?" the most mundane moments. 6. Your social circle is more about depth than breadth. As the years have unfolded, you've moved away from the fleeting desire to be the center of a vast social universe, chasing popularity, or amassing a sprawling network of acquaintances. Instead, you've deliberately chosen to nurture a smaller, more intentional circle of relationships that are defined by authenticity, mutual support, and deep connection. Your focus has shifted to the people who truly matter. Family members who know your history, friends who've weathered life storms alongside you, and perhaps a select few newer connections who share your values and outlook. These are the individuals with whom you share not just passing moments but a rich tapestry of experiences. The late-night conversations that meander from silly to profound, the quiet comfort of sitting together in silence, or the shared laughter over a memory from decades past. You'd much rather spend an evening savoring a long, soul-nourishing conversation over a steaming pot of tea or a carefully poured glass of wine than endure the frenetic energy of a crowded party filled with superficial small talk about the weather or the latest celebrity gossip. This shift isn't just a matter of preference. It's a strategic choice for emotional and psychological well-being. By investing your time and energy in relationships that offer genuine connection and shared history, you've built a robust support system that acts as a powerful antidote to loneliness. These deep bonds provide a sense of belonging, purpose, and joy, anchoring you through life's inevitable ups and downs. Whether it's a phone call with a childhood friend that feels like picking up right where you left off or a family gathering filled with stories and traditions, these relationships are the cornerstone of a fulfilling and vibrant later life, offering a richness that no number of casual acquaintances could ever match. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 7. You've made peace with your body's story. With age comes a transformative shift in how you perceive your physical self, moving far beyond society's narrow focus on youth and perfection. When you look in the mirror, you no longer zero in on the lines etched across your face, the silver strands weaving through your hair, or the subtle softening of your frame. Instead, you see a living, breathing map of your life's extraordinary journey, a testament to the experiences that have shaped you. Those laugh lines radiating from the corners of your eyes are cherished reminders of countless moments of joy, from shared giggles with loved ones to quiet triumphs over personal challenges. The scars you carry, whether visible on your skin or tucked away in your heart, are powerful symbols of resilience, each one telling a story of survival, growth, or a lesson hard learned. Perhaps from a childhood mishap, a surgery that marked a turning point, or an emotional wound that taught you strength. The silver or gray in your hair is not a sign of decline but a shimmering crown of wisdom, earned through decades of navigating life's complexities with courage and grace. This acceptance doesn't mean you've abandoned self-care. In fact, you likely prioritize your health more diligently than ever before. You might commit to daily walks that invigorate both body and mind, choose nourishing foods that fuel your vitality, or stay vigilant about medical checkups to ensure you're thriving. But you've let go of the impossible, media-driven standard of eternal youth, choosing instead to inhabit your body with deep gratitude for all it has carried you through. Marathons run, children raised, adventures embarked upon, and all it continues to allow you to do, from savoring a sunrise to dancing at a family celebration. By embracing the natural changes of aging as meaningful chapters in your life story, you cultivate a profound sense of peace and appreciation, viewing your body not as a battleground but as a cherished vessel that has faithfully accompanied you on this remarkable journey. 8. You naturally share your wisdom, not just your opinions. One of the most beautiful gifts of aging gracefully is the ability to share the wisdom you've accumulated over a lifetime, not as a barrage of unsolicited opinions, but as a gentle, thoughtful offering that respects others' journeys. You've learned the profound value of listening, truly hearing others before rushing to speak, and this patience has made you a trusted confidant. When you do offer guidance, it's rarely in the form of direct instructions or dogmatic proclamations. Instead, you weave your insights into compelling stories that resonate, pose gentle questions that spark reflection, or share personal experiences that illuminate a path without dictating it. For example, rather than telling a young colleague to just be patient in their career, you might recount a time when your own persistence through uncertainty led to an unexpected opportunity, inviting them to draw their own conclusions. Younger people are naturally drawn to you, not because you claim to have all the answers, but because you embody a calm, non-judgmental presence, a steady anchor in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. You've come to understand that the most enduring lessons are those discovered through personal exploration, not imposed by authority or force. As a result, you serve as a quiet guide, subtly encouraging others to find their own way while offering the benefit of your hard-earned perspective. This approach not only fosters deeper, more meaningful connections, but also ensures that your wisdom, forged in the crucible of triumphs, setbacks, heartbreaks, and victories, has a lasting impact. Whether you're mentoring a grandchild, advising a friend's child, or simply sharing a moment of insight with a stranger, your role as a gentle guide rather than a commanding director leaves a legacy of understanding and inspiration that ripples far beyond your immediate circle. 9. You know the power of a graceful no. Through the lens of a life rich with experiences, you've come to cherish your time and energy as your most precious resources. The weight of past obligations, whether societal expectations, professional demands, or personal commitments, has taught you the profound value of discernment. You no longer feel the need to say yes to every request, invitation, or opportunity that comes your way, especially if it risks depleting your reserves or straying from your core priorities. Saying no is no longer tinged with guilt or hesitation. It has become an empowering act of self-preservation, rooted in a deep understanding of your own worth. This choice isn't about closing doors or rejecting others. It's about intentionally curating a life that aligns with what truly matters to you. By declining what doesn't serve your joy, growth, or well-being, you create space to wholeheartedly say yes to the things that invigorate your spirit. Your physical and mental health, your moments of tranquility, your creative pursuits, and the relationships that fill your heart with meaning. This ability to set boundaries with clarity and kindness reflects a hard-earned wisdom and a commitment to living authentically, ensuring that your energy is devoted to what enriches your life and brings you peace. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 10. You move for joy, not for a record. Your relationship with physical activity has undergone a profound transformation, shifting from a focus on external achievements to an appreciation for the sheer delight of motion. In earlier years, exercise might have been driven by goals like sculpting a specific physique, shedding weight, or surpassing a personal record. Now, however, the pursuit of movement is about something far more meaningful, honoring your body's capabilities and savoring the freedom it provides. Whether it's a leisurely walk through a park, where you pause to notice the rustle of leaves or the warmth of the sun, a gentle stretching routine that soothes your muscles, the tactile pleasure of tending to a garden, or the uninhibited joy of dancing to a favorite song in your kitchen, these activities are treasures in themselves. The focus has shifted from measurable outcomes, calories burned, steps counted, or muscles defined, to the sensations of vitality, gratitude, and connection to your physical self. This evolution reflects a deep attunement to your body's needs and limits, a celebration of its resilience, and a joyful acknowledgement of the gift of mobility, no matter how it manifests. By moving for joy, you embody a profound respect for your body's wisdom and its capacity to bring you moments of pure, unadulterated happiness. 11. You navigate your emotions instead of being capsized by them. The emotional turbulence of youth, with its exhilarating peaks and devastating valleys, has softened into a more balanced and reflective inner landscape. While you remain deeply connected to your emotions, experiencing joy, grief, frustration, and love with full intensity, you've cultivated a remarkable ability to observe these feelings without being wholly consumed by them. This emotional maturity, often referred to as equanimity, is a testament to the resilience you've built through decades of navigating life's highs and lows. When emotions like anger, anxiety, or sadness arise, you recognize them as temporary states, like clouds passing across a vast sky. Instead of being swept away, you approach them with curiosity and compassion, understanding their origins and allowing them to move through you without destabilizing your core. This ability to navigate your inner world with grace doesn't diminish the depth of your feelings. Rather, it empowers you to experience them with greater clarity and control. The result is a more stable, peaceful inner life, a hard-won gift that reflects the wisdom of your years and your ability to find equilibrium amidst life's inevitable emotional currents. 12. You're comfortable with your story and your legacy. With the passage of time, you've shifted your focus from seeking external approval to embracing the rich, multifaceted narrative of your life. You no longer expend energy worrying about others' perceptions or striving to meet arbitrary standards of success. Instead, you reflect on your journey, its victories, its challenges, its moments of growth and missteps, with a sense of peace and understanding. There's no need to rewrite the past or linger on regrets. You've learned to extract meaning from every chapter, recognizing how each experience has shaped the person you are today. Your legacy is not defined by fleeting markers like wealth, status, or accolades, but by the intangible, enduring impact you've had on the world around you. The love you've shared, the kindness you've extended, the lives you've touched, and the values you've instilled in others. This perspective brings a quiet, unshakable confidence, a deep assurance that your life, with all its imperfections, is a beautifully crafted story of resilience, purpose, and connection. As you continue to write new chapters, you do so with the knowledge that your legacy is a living, evolving testament to a life lived fully and authentically, grounded in the things that matter most. And there we have it. 12 quiet, powerful signs that you are truly thriving in this beautiful chapter of life. As you can see, aging gracefully was never about looking younger. It's about embracing the profound wisdom and peace that only time can give. So now, we turn it over to you. As you listened, what have you learned about yourself today? Was there a moment where you had a quiet smile of recognition, seeing your own strength reflected at you? We would be honored if you would share one thing with our community below. Tell us, what is the one sign you now recognize in yourself, or the one practice you will bring into your life starting today? Whether it's finding more humor in the everyday or simply giving yourself credit for your resilience, your comment could be the spark of encouragement someone else needs to see. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for spending this time with us. Until next time, be kind to yourself and remember the incredible grace you already hold.